Back to you, sociology majors. So let's go beyond the paycheck. Here's how sociology majors stack bread, make change, and love their day to day. We're on part 2, because I need you to know that your major is worthwhile. Your friends and family keep saying, what the heck are you going to do with that? Well, career path number 1 is human behavior plus business strategy. You walk into a corporate boardroom like, you want to know why customers aren't engaging in your business? I studied that. As a market research analyst or user experience specialist, you get to shape how products feel, how campaigns hit, and how people interact. You get paid to notice what others miss, and that makes you essential. Career path number 2, community innovator and policy changer. You work in urban planning or youth services, and you ask, how do we make this city safer, smarter, and more fair? You're designing programs, advising city councils, even consulting on documentaries. You sleep well because your work actually matters. You don't clock out thinking, what did I even do today? You actually know what contributions you made. And I can literally go on and on, but here's one more. Career path number 3, tech meets ethics. Yes, sociology belongs in tech. Companies building AI, VR, and social platforms hire ethics consultants, behavioral analysts, and cultural researchers. But why? Because you ask the big questions that techie people tend not to ask. For example, is this fair? Does this harm people? How will this affect society? You get to shape the future while your friends are still updating their LinkedIn headline. As we said in the beginning, ultimately it's more than just about a job. Obviously you'll get paid, but is there more meaning to your life than just making money? Well, you get joy from what you do as a person who majored in sociology. You're invited to think deeply every day in your career. You're surrounded by smart, passionate people. You get to be curious for a living. You never stop learning, and you never stop caring. Ultimately, sociology majors get more than just a job. It is an intellectually satisfying, morally energizing life. And in case you didn't understand all of that, but you know you love your major and you want to stick with it, think of it this way. Sociology majors win because they bring the human factor into every space. And companies and organizations do not advance without clientele. People don't just get a job when they major in sociology. They get clarity, they get flexibility, they get fulfillment. They become the people in the room that others turn to when things get complicated, when there's so many variables that folks really don't know how to interpret their surroundings, because they've trained their brains to see the full picture. I hope this helps. So drop a tools emoji plus a brain emoji if you want a life where your mind is your moneymaker. And I'll see you in the comments.